So what are some of the other things that you might not go so well during the game or training that you can try and fix?
Like you get your dot straight, it starts tapering off at the end, especially when you start going to the back of the line out. Sort of goes like that. The ball sort of
So it's got a bit of a curve. When does that probably happen more than other times?
On a windy day, or when you start throwing to the back, it starts tapering off the ball a bit more because the ball's in the air for a bit longer.
Yeah. What do we think that happens?
Maybe we're like falling off, so it might start to like fail a bit in the year, or
Yep, so losing power, great. Yep. Yeah. Also, every time you throw the ball, it's if you're everyone's right-handed here, aren't they? So when the ball's travelling through the air, it'll have a right-handed spire on it. So if you think, especially throwing into the wind, you'll find that it curves off much like a ball will be for a swing bowler as it's going through the air. So as it's going through the air, it's creating resistance, and then it's going to tail off towards the right. How do we fix that?
It's probably the rotation on your ball and the release, two-hand release.
Yep.
And if you're one-hand dominant, it's just going to sort of take it one way a bit more.
Great. So again, reflecting back on what we talked about with making sure there's no rotation in your throw, which is going to accentuate it. So, and what else? Anything else?
be that assistant hand, like maybe keeping that thumb on it for as long as possible would maintain like the spiral, and maybe it wouldn't have it come off.
Great. So if you take your hand off, which happens a lot, if you take your hand off really early, then you can be that right hand dominant, and then again, that's going to cause it to travel in the wrong direction. So really good point. Well done, James.